In this video, we're covering 10 of the best sci-fi TV series you should watch right now. From multiverse chaos and alien invasions to dystopian futures and space exploration, these shows deliver powerful storytelling and mind-bending concepts. At number 10, we have Alien Earth, created by Noah Hawley and starring Sydney Chandler. This series takes the iconic Alien universe and brings it directly to Earth. Set years before the original film, the story follows a group of soldiers and scientists who encounter a deadly extraterrestrial threat after a mysterious crash. Sydney Chandler plays Wendy, a unique character with the mind of a child in an adult body, who becomes central to the unfolding crisis. As the xenomorph threat spreads, the show explores how unprepared humanity really is when the danger is no longer in space, but right here on Earth. At the same time, the series dives into the early actions of the Weyland-Yutani Corporation, showing how corporate greed begins to shape humanity's future in dangerous ways. The tension builds slowly but hits hard, making it feel grounded and intense. It got an IMDb rating of 7.1 and is available on Hulu.
Back in 1977, they detected a sequence. Called it the wow signal.
At number 9, we have Three Body Problem, created by David Benioff, D.B. Weiss, and Alexander Wu, and starring Isaac Gonzalez. This series tells a massive, layered story that spans decades and even centuries. The story begins during China's Cultural Revolution, where a single decision sends a signal into space, unknowingly inviting an alien civilization toward Earth. In the present day, a group of scientists known as the Oxford Five begin noticing strange, unexplainable events. Isaac Gonzalez plays Augie Salazar, a scientist haunted by a mysterious countdown only she can see. As the truth unfolds, humanity realizes it is facing a threat far beyond its understanding, with an alien force already planning its arrival. The show mixes deep scientific ideas with emotional storytelling, making it both intellectual and engaging. It got an IMDb rating of 7.6 and is available on Netflix.
The Soviet cosmonaut has become the first to set foot on the moon.
At number 8, we have For All Mankind, created by Ronald D. Moore, Matt Walpert, and Ben Netevai, and starring Joel Kinnaman. This series explores an alternate version of history where the space race never ended. The story begins when the Soviet Union lands on the moon before the United States, completely changing the course of global politics and technology. Joel Kinnaman plays Ed Baldwin, an astronaut who becomes part of NASA's evolving missions over decades. As the competition intensifies, the series shows how humanity pushes further into space, building lunar bases and eventually aiming for Mars. But beyond space exploration, it also highlights how this alternate history impacts society, including gender roles and global power structures. It's not just about space, it's about how ambition reshapes the world. It got an IMDb rating of 8.1 and is available on Apple TV+.
There's always someone who has a theory about the silo. And I need to find out the truth.
At number 7, we have Silo, created by Graham Yost and starring Rebecca Ferguson. This series is set in a massive underground bunker where the last survivors of humanity live. Rebecca Ferguson plays Juliet Nichols, an engineer who slowly gets pulled into a mystery after investigating a suspicious death. As she digs deeper, she starts uncovering secrets about the silo itself and the truth about the outside world. The story builds tension through slow reveals, making every discovery feel important. The environment feels claustrophobic, and the constant sense of control and surveillance creates a very uneasy atmosphere. It becomes a story about truth, control, and what happens when people start questioning the system they live in. It got an IMDb rating of 8.1 and is available on Apple TV+.
Something happened to me, but you wouldn't believe me if I told you.
At number 6, we have Dark Matter, created by Blake Crouch and starring Joel Edgerton and Jennifer Connelly. This series explores the concept of alternate realities in a very personal way. Joel Edgerton plays Jason Dessen, a physicist who is suddenly abducted into another version of his life, where everything is different. In this reality, he chose success over family, and now someone else has taken his place in his original world. As he tries to return home, he travels through multiple realities using a device known as the Box. Each world presents a different version of his life, forcing him to confront choices he never made. Jennifer Connelly plays his wife, Daniela, appearing in different forms across realities, adding emotional depth to the story. It's a mix of science, emotion, and identity, making it deeply engaging. It got an IMDb rating of 7.8 and is available on Apple TV+.
Hold on a minute. Wait for impact. Wait for impact.
At number 5, we have Lost in Space, created by Matt Sazama and Burke Sharpless, and starring Molly Parker, Toby Stephens, and Maxwell Jenkins. This series follows a family stranded on a dangerous alien planet. After their spaceship is attacked, the Robinson family must survive in an unknown environment filled with threats. Molly Parker and Toby Stephens play the parents trying to protect their children, while Maxwell Jenkins plays Will Robinson. Will forms a bond with a mysterious alien robot, which becomes one of the most emotional parts of the story. The series balances survival, family dynamics, and exploration in a visually stunning way. It focuses on teamwork and intelligence rather than just action, making it enjoyable for a wide audience. It got an IMDb rating of 7.3 and is available on Netflix.
I heard they're testing a program to upload human brains.
At number 4, we have Pantheon, created by Craig Silverstein and featuring the voice of Katie Chong. This animated series explores the concept of human consciousness being uploaded into the digital world. Katie Chong voices Maddie, a young girl who starts receiving messages from her deceased father. She later discovers that his mind has been uploaded into a system as digital intelligence. This leads to a much larger conspiracy involving powerful companies trying to control this new form of existence. The series explores deep questions about identity, life after death, and the ethics of technology. Even though it's animated, the storytelling feels very real and emotionally heavy. It got an IMDb rating of 8.5 and is available on Netflix. At number 3, we have Monarch, Legacy of Monsters, created by Chris Black and Matt Fraction, and starring Kurt Russell and Wyatt Russell. This series expands a MonsterVerse story. The show follows siblings uncovering secrets about their family's connection to Monarch, an organization that studies giant creatures like Godzilla. Kurt Russell and Wyatt Russell play the same character across different timelines, adding depth to the story. As they investigate, they discover hidden truths about these massive creatures and humanity's relationship with them. The series balances large-scale monster action with personal storytelling. It adds more layers to the world while keeping the human side strong. It got an IMDb rating of 7.1 and is available on Apple TV+. At number 2, we have Andor, created by Tony Gilroy and starring Diego Luna and Stellan Skarsgård. This series takes a more grounded and realistic approach to the Star Wars universe. Diego Luna plays Cassian Andor, a man who slowly becomes part of a growing rebellion against the Empire. The show focuses on how revolutions actually begin, showing the struggles and sacrifices behind it. Stellan Skarsgård plays Luthen Rael, a key figure working in the shadows to build resistance. The storytelling is serious, with a strong focus on politics, strategy, and human cost. It feels less like a space fantasy and more like a real-world political thriller. It got an IMDb rating of 8.6 and is available on Disney+.
Please don't take her. No!
And finally, at number 1, we have The Handmaid's Tale, created by Bruce Miller and starring Elizabeth Moss. This series presents a terrifying vision of a dystopian future. Set in a world where a totalitarian regime controls society, fertile women are forced into roles as handmaids. Elizabeth Moss plays June Osborne, a woman trying to survive while fighting to reunite with her child. The series shows the harsh reality of control, power, and resistance. It builds tension through emotional storytelling rather than action, making it deeply impactful. Every moment feels heavy, and the story stays with you long after watching. It got an IMDb rating of 8.3 and is available on Hulu. And that is our list of the 10 best sci-fi TV series you should watch right now. Happy binge watching.